Hi YouTube, this is Subtype On. This is Train Sim World from Dovetail Games. We have been completing the tutorials, and what I've decided to do on this last one is actually run the last two introductions of the trains and show you them two in one video. So it gets the tutorials out of the way and we can then move on to the scenarios and also possibly the schedules. So presently we are on level 3 moving towards level 4. Best train at the moment seems to be our AC4400, and that's on level 2. We are on level 3 of the route of the halls, and we're going to go back into the tutorials and go for the last two, which are introduction to the SD42, which is 5 minutes, around about 5 minutes, and then the introduction to the GP38 again 5 minutes. And once we've completed them, we'll end this video and, like I say, look at going into the scenarios, showing you what this game's about. So the first one we've got here is the AMD SD42 Introduction. This is a special duty type 40 locomotive built by the Electromotive Division of General Motors, known as an SD40-2. This locomotive is one of the most successful designs of all times. A 16-cylinder diesel electric motor provides a stomping 3,000 horsepower, and it's in the CSX heavy haul colours. And we're going to have an introduction to this train and have a look around. So there we go. First off, walk over to the locomotive as indicated and climb the stairs, I believe. So there we go. So objective complete straight away, which is really good. I would imagine we're going to head into the cab, open the cab door and proceed. Cab door, and we're going to go into here. We'll close the cab door behind us, and we'll stand at this point, which gives us another objective complete. Have a quick look around. To take control, you want the engineer's seat. Head over and sit down, which is what we'll do. Sitting down here. So these are the controls, very much like the other ones we've driven up to now. Safety always comes first on the railroad, so start with. We need to let those around us know this locomotive is operational. Begin by turning the forward headlights to bright. So let's do that. There we go, bright. Another objective complete. We can also use the H key if we want. There are 3 key controls operating this locomotive: the reverser, brake and throttle. The reverser determines dash travel. Put this into forward. We've done all this before. Let's have a look at this. There we go, it's in forward. Engine revs are starting to rise because we've got a little bit of drag there. To the left is the auto brake, which applies brakes along the entire length of the train. Let's move this to release. You'd have thought we would have had to sound the horn. And you can also use the semicolon. There you go, we used the horn twice. Alert anyone, we're about to move, so 2 blasts of the horn, alert anyone around. Remember, safety first. So let's press the left key mouse button twice. And now add some power, but not too much. Too much power too soon can damage both the locomotive and the cars. Always start off nice and slow. Increase the throttle lever by 1 notch. So let's do that. So there we go. We can also press the A key to increase and the D key to stop. There we go. Off we go down the track. So we'll decrease the throttle. So we'll hold it at a steady 2 miles per hour. You can use it to increase the automatic brake. Initial reduction. There we go. We're on initial reduction. Objective complete. And you can see it's slowing we're down there. 15 miles per hour. 14 miles. Bring the train to a stop. I don't think it's going to let we use the brake anymore. So eventually we'll just let it brake on the initial reduction. Currently we are going downhill at 0.2% gradient, not a lot, and looks like we're going to roll to a stop. There we go. That's it, stop, and that's the first tutorial done of the SD40-2. We're going to gain some more points here, so I'll move to level 2. We've gone to level 3 of CSX Heavy Haul. That's good, and we'll continue that. And the next tutorial, actually we'll go back to the main menu and select the last tutorial, which is GP38-2. Learn how to operate that. I would imagine it's very similar to the last one. Constructed by General Electric. That's the one with a 70 mile an hour limit and 4,400 brake horse. This is the introduction to the AMD. This is the latest generation general purpose Type 38 locomotive built by the electromotive division of General Motors, known as a GP38-2. It packs an efficient 16-cylinder diesel electric motor able to generate 2,000 horsepower, which is not as much as the one we had just before, but still pretty impressive if you're pulling a lot of tonnage. So here we go again. This will just give us the, I suppose, the look round. We'll walk up to the train, move it forward, and see how those work and see if the cab looks any different. So up to the steps, press the E key. There you go, and then slide on over to the cab door, and it'll ask me to open this. There's a step there. Don't know what that is. So let's open this cab door. There we go. And we'll go in and we'll close the cab door. There's a little lever here to operate the wiper. That's quite clever. Right, let's go. So we're at that point. Objective complete. I wonder what's down there. I wonder if you can go into this engine compartment. Maybe not. Take control. We'll go and sit in the engineer's seat. And again, it's very, very similar to the previous train that we drove. Safety always comes first, so we'll turn the light on to bright. So we'll do a left click and move that all the way to bright. And then it's going to ask us to select it into forward. The reverser. So there are 3 control keys. We've said all this in the previous videos. You all know what they are. We should be getting used to these trains now. So we're into forward. We'll release the brake. I would have thought next. Yep, there's a brake key. We can release that with the semicolon, I believe. Yeah, that's the brakes off. Remember, we've got to hit the horn twice. Let's see where revs are building up. Now we can hit that key if we want, but so that's the horns done. And then all we have to do is put a bit of throttle in. Obviously not too much straight away. Then we're going to move it down the tracks a little bit and then bring it to a full halt. We did take the dog for a walk, but she's still not very happy for some reason. I think we have a problem with cats in the area, and they come round and stand in the front door and torment the dog, which is not great. All she wants to do is get out there and probably tear them from limb to limb. So there we go, we're off. We'll start looking at slowing down. We're on a 2% down gradient and we're doing 23 miles per hour. And we're going to apply the initial reduction. And that should start bringing the speed down. 20 miles, yeah. 19, you see the speed is also in that display there. I believe these wipers work as well. And then there's a sun visor, and we also have a window that we can open. And then if we look at the back, we've got these buttons that we can play with, and a fuse panel as well, I believe. There's where second driver or first mate or whatever you would call him. There you go, nearly stopped. There we go, objective complete. And that should be the end of that tutorial. That was great work. You've just completed your first lesson operating the GP38-2. There's always more that can be discovered, so as engineers we'll never stop honing our skills. I would say that's probably true in most professions, to be honest. There you go. So mission summary, we've earned 1,000 there. We are now level 1 for our GP38-2 YN2. We have increased our XP for CX Heavy Haul, and we've also increased our XP for ourselves. Another 1,755 to go, and we'll be up to level 4. And looks like that's the end of all the tutorials. So what we'll do is we'll end the video there. I hope you are enjoying these as much as what I'm doing making them. And if you do, please like, subscribe, share and comment, remembering that if you subscribe and comment on these videos, you will automatically gain a subscription back to your channel, so we can all help each other grow towards that magic goal of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watched video, which to me seems absolutely huge. But never mind, we will get there in the end. I will hope you all have a great day or a great evening whenever you watch this. My name's Subtype. Until the next video, many thanks and goodbye.